Hello and welcome to Cruise Addicted. This is Emma. I'm just going to be showing you today Cunard's beautiful brand new ship, the Queen Anne. So let's start at the beginning. This is deck 1 and this is the grand lobby. Game of chess, anybody? Look at this board, it's incredible. Guest services is called the purser's office. And this is an incredible model of the ship. This is held in the drawing room on deck 1. And although there are some books here, there is actually a library on deck 12. If you like to play cards or board game or do a puzzle, then you'll find the games room on deck 1. And finally, you'll find the spa thermal suite and the fitness centre, also on deck 1. The spa and fitness centre is 2 stories, but you can only access the lower level through the spa. Perfect location to get glammed up for formal night. You can have your hair and nails done, have a facial, fancy some acupuncture because you've got a bad back, then you'll find all those services here. Great space in the gym, lots of equipment here. They also have yoga classes and there's a selection of spin fit bikes if you fancy doing a spin class. Always check on your daily programme to see what's available. So coming into the spa area now, we have the relaxation room, which is next door to where you'll find the heated seats. So these are lovely if you've been ashore and had a busy day and you want to relax the body, come and sit on one of these lovely hot seats. Also you have the thermal spa down here as well, so really great place if you want to have some relaxation after some busy tours. This is an example of what the treatment rooms look like. There's a variety of different styles depending on the treatment that you opt for. So coming up to deck 2, this is the Royal Court Theatre. An open plan theatre, there's no boxes as you would find on Queen Victoria or even Queen Elizabeth. Open plan, it's quite a spacious theatre, the seats were comfortable and we had a good view to watch the show. And this is Cunard's adaptation of Noel Coward's A Brief Encounter. Here we have the Golden Lion pub, a firm favourite with Cunardians on Queen Vic, Queen Elizabeth and Queen Mary. They have quite an extensive food menu in here, but now they are charging a small supplement for some of the items on the menu. However, fish and chips is still included. You'll find live music here in the evenings. It's also a base where they do the pub quizzes if you like to join in with some team trivia. So this is the Bright Light Society, another new concept with Queen Anne. This is a cabaret lounge, one that covers a supplement, very similar to the Limelight Club on P&O cruises. I do believe though after hours when the main dancing in the Queen's room has finished that you can come in here and it becomes the nightclub for the ship. And here is the Queen's room, a very grand room on all Cunard ships. For afternoon tea or ballroom dancing and for evening entertainment, this is the beautiful Queen's room. The Queen's Room has a bar and is a perfect location for some late night dancing. Moving on, we have the chart room, another firm favourite featured on all the Cunard ships. Perfect venue for a morning coffee, a pre-dinner drink or a late night cocktail. This is the club balcony dining room. If you book yourself into a club balcony cabin, this is your allocated restaurant. For all your artwork, if you want to buy something at auction, then this is the art gallery. So here we have the Britannia restaurant, situated over 2 decks, and this is the main dining room on board Queen Anne. And then lastly on deck 2, you have the shore excursion desk and the future cruise desk. So if you fancy taking a trip ashore or even booking another holiday, then this is the place to be. So heading up towards deck 3, beautiful artwork over the stairwell, seeing one particular picture on the way up and another picture on the way down. Lots going on deck 3. You have the Corinthia Lounge, but also you have the beautiful Grand Lobby and the Grand Lobby boutiques. So whether you're looking to purchase some jewellery, a nice watch or perfume, cosmetics, all available here. Also there's clothing, gents, ladies clothing, a really nice array of different shops. So this is like a curiosity corner. They showcase replica pieces from different events in time. For example, these are the 2 tiaras that the Queen and the Princess of Wales have worn. Both replicas, beautifully displayed and really interesting to see close up. So much attention to detail has gone into the furnishings. I love these chairs. This is looking down onto the Queen's Room from deck 3. The band were just rehearsing for the evening's entertainment. Just nice to sit and watch the world go by really here. Here is the casino. Good selection of tables if you want blackjack or roulette, and there's also quite a nice selection of the slot machines too. So bypassing all the cabin decks, we're now on deck 9. This is where you'll find the Artisan Food Hall. When we were on board, it actually wasn't a self-service buffet. It was all served to you. There is glass partitioning, so you can't actually get to the food if tongs were available, but you really would be wise to have a look around first and see what you fancy to eat, as it's quite a big area. And here's just a small selection of the food available over the breakfast time. So featured in the Artisan Food Hall, you also have two specialty dining rooms. The first one here is the Indian cuisine, and then on the other side of the ship you will find Mediterranean. The Panorama Pool Club is situated on the aft of Deck 9. Lots of seating options here, so if you wanted to bring your lunch outside to sit in the sun, then there are tables and chairs, good selection of sun loungers over Deck 9 and Deck 10 above, and there is also a nice bar. And then the next pool is the Pavilion Pool. This is the Pavilion Grill, and you can get hot dogs and burgers. There's also a bar and an ice cream station. You have 3 hot tubs and a nice swimming pool here. On sunny days they can open the roof, and in the evening this area will have live music, then there'll be films on the screen, so it's quite a versatile location. So let's head up to Deck 10. This is aft on the ship. This is Sir Samuel's, the onboard steakhouse and grill. And then opposite the steakhouse, we have the Japanese restaurant if you fancy some sushi. Also on Deck 10 you'll find the lounge and the bar for the grills. If you've booked a grill suite, either a Princess Grills or Queen Grills suite, then this is your private lounge and restaurants. Deck 10 you'll find the Pavilion Wellness Cafe. This is an alternative area if you fancy a lighter breakfast or a more healthy option. You can grab a smoothie here, or if you just want to get a cocktail and watch a film in the afternoon, if the roof's open, or just watch over the swimming pool area if there's a bit of live music, then it's all on Deck 10. Fancy trying some archery? That's on Deck 10. Deck 11, perfect place to sit and watch the wake view. So if you booked to stay in one of the grills, this is your outside terrace and hot tub area. You can enjoy your breakfast outside or your lunch. Really nice location here. If you fancy doing yoga with more of an outdoor feel, this is the Wellness Studio. So not quite finished when we were on board, but this is what it's going to look like when it's all ready. Coming up to deck 12, again lots of lovely seating area, and also you'll find the sky bar. So the zone has everything for children, whether you're bringing babies on board, younger children or even up to teens. There is a room to cater for them. So this actually is the one for the younger children, and then the teenage club has the table football or the Xboxes. If you're having a celebration on board, this is Admiral's Lounge. Whether it's a wedding or a vow renewal, then this is a really lovely space. So here we have the library, very modern, fresh feel library on this one, very different to the ones on the other Cunard ships. Lots of books, it's very well stocked, so whether you need reference books for going ashore or whether you just want to sit quietly and read your book, then this is a really great space. One of my favourite places on board any Cunard ship is the Commodore Club. Forward facing over the bow, a great view of where you're sailing to. They normally have some music in the evening, great selection of drinks and cocktails here. It's one of my favourite places to come. If you like a cigar after your evening meal, then this is Churchill's. Also, it's the smoking lounge. Finally, we're on deck 14. We have the observation deck and the pickleball courts, golf and table tennis. So lots of different activities outside on deck. There we go. So this was Emma on Queen Anne. For Cruise Addicted. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the ship. Please, if you have time, like, share and subscribe. We'd love to have you on board with us. Bye for now.